Trông vẻ khá như chill nhỉ. Lên tới mọc lên đẹp thế.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Morata. Grimaldo in acres of space out wide. Grimaldo stood his ground strongly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position is down the middle, but he has the pace and touch, which has seen some managers play him in a wider position and making runs from deeper roles. So I suspect he'll be drifting, he'll be roaming all over that front line.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Garcia. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Eze. Eze! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford...
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri. He's beaten the last man. Tries to play it through. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he skips past his man. And he's forced to go back. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Eze. Ødegaard. Eze. Garcia. Now it's Ferran Torres. Garcia threads one in, and he's gone backward here. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Here's Rodri. And here's Ferran Torres. Ødegaard gets it clear. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Đấy.
And it's Morata. Garcia. Gavi. Great work on the overlap.
Sợ ôi,
Calafiori.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
For Rice. Now it's Havertz. Eze.
Yeah.
Eze. Can he finish? And the half-time whistle goes.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Havertz. He's through, now is he in? He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Morata.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That ball looks a good one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gavi. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ferran Torres, and it's Garcia. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This match was 60,100.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is through here. Now it's Saka. Can he get it through? Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thinks about the shot. That's a sharp pass. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Timber. Saka. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Saliba. Ødegaard has created one goal already. And it's Timber. That's a shade optimistic. Grimaldo. Quality ball. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Morata is onto this. Pedri. For Ferran Torres. And this is Morata. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Ødegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10. Eze.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Number 33.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Number 23. Mikel Merino.
That's been cut out, well played.
Gabriel Martinelli.
This interception,
Number
his
5.
positioning was spot on.
Incapié.
And it's
Number
Olmo.
20. Madueke.
Spain
Substitution.
have it back and can go again. Madueke. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Now it's Perez. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Madueke is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Perez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Havertz. Zubimendi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here.
Added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. He's got away. That's that, the end. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Find your way around this stadium.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Doué. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished centre-backs around. He's also got great recovery speed and athleticism.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Mendes. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pacho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to...
And a chance!
전등이 어디
Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, what a ball! Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Now here's the delivery. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. They've played it short. Foden. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
Haaland! And everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Hakimi. And it's Doué.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket...
Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's been won straight back. Over to the other side. And it's Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos. Vitinha. Vitinha, given the lift of his goal. Kvaratskhelia. Now Fabian Ruiz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ramos. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Bernardo Silva. Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the beating of it. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? That's a decent clearance. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dororu. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's in a good position here. Played back. And here's Kovacic. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Dembele. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Rodri to Kovacic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving on and making good progress. Foden. Oh, that's superb. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Aimed beyond the defence. Fabian Ruiz. He's found a way through. And he's gone backward here. Oh, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. That's good play. Doué. And he's in on goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's an imaginative pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's beaten the last man. Look at the space here. Caught offside that time. Pacho. And it's Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pacho. And it's Doué. Now Fabian Ruiz. Foden with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Quickly taken. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fabian Ruiz. Elects a header! In he goes again. They've got to be quick to recover this. And the shot's on here. Doué. Shoots! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have
8,
got changes here
le
from
numéro
both sides, in
51,
fact.
Le numéro 14, le numéro 7.
And it's
À leur
Vitinha.
place, le
He
numéro
is just
87,
caressing the ball.
Le numéro 21, le numéro 19, le numéro 29.
And here's
Changement.
Dembele. Foden deals with that comfortably. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri. Great ball if he can get there. Cherki. Foden has created one goal already. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. And it's Reinders. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Ake. And Cherki.
Temps additionnel,
Cherki.
3 minutes.
Good purposeful running this. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cherki, plenty to aim at here. Played into the ball, big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Không gì không. Nó ngủ à? Không ngủ á?
Nó viết mãi đây nó gã lồng.
Đừng chơi điện thoại là được. Ông để anh cho nó xem điện thoại và là Tháo vào xem 26 vào trên điện thoại. Ông cháu. Đi theo phải láo không cảnh sát trường Lagado đấy. Không phải cảnh sát trường Lagado. Không phải oa cảnh sát trường Lagado. Láo không? Không giật thế nhỉ?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rashford. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford shoots! Nkapie gets good distance on it. Havertz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Araujo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Valde. He rises!
Ôi,
Goal! Barcelona! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Subimendi.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Well
Any
done.
rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's De Jong. Balde. Rashford. Lovely ball and he shoots! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Balde shifted it to the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha, Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Koundé. Yamal. And it's De Jong. And it's Rashford. And Rafinha. Balde. He's found a way through. He's being urged to shoot. He's onside. Has crossed it. Oh, smashing it! Oh, crossbar! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Subimendi. Rice. Good ball, good take. Now it's Rice. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Se juegan nuestros espectadores que guarden cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He's having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Koundé and Jamal. And he's lost his man here. Koundé. Kubasi. Araujo. And it's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Koundé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Opts for safety. Balde, who has set up 2 goals. Merino, good driving run. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ah, that's a fine interception. Havertz. Havertz puts his foot on the gas. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
De Jong. Koundé. And it's been played through. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Koundé and Kubasi. Yamal looking to play him in. Pedri gets into a good position. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Lewandowski. He could be in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rice. And it's Pedri. Oh, super. It's Lewandowski!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. They've played it short.
El dorsal 10. el dorsal 8.
Rashford.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2, el dorsal 16.
Arsenal
el
are
dorsal
looking to
27,
go forward now.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 6.
Great vision. The most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gavi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played into space. Madueke in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Five minutes left on the clock. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gone behind for a goal kick. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Đi vào giường ngủ đi nhanh lên. Đi, anh tắt Windows đi.
Ông ơi, mở cửa vào nhé. Nghe thấy không?
Con nằm xuống đi.